tonight, new developments in the push for reforms to improve the Baltimore County Police Department. We told you yesterday that the County Council voted to kill a bill proposing some sweeping changes. WMAR 2 News' Ray Strickland reached out to people on both sides of the issue, including County Councilman Julian Jones.
Frankly, Kelly, he called it a disgrace that his colleagues decided to vote against his police reform bill. He said that this was something that was going to help both police and Baltimore County citizens, but people who opposed it believe the bill went too far.
Baltimore County Councilman Julian Jones says the council's vote to kill his bill on police reform was disappointing, especially since he says the bill received more support from the public than he's ever seen since he's been on the council.
We had 180 people listening. We had people standing in line to speak for over 6 hours just to give their 2-minute testimony.
Jones's bill would have implemented a number of reforms, such as banning chokeholds, requiring officers to intervene when another officer uses excessive force, prohibiting the police department from hiring an officer who was accused of police misconduct, and more de-escalation training.
Would have made it safer for the police officers as well as safer for the citizens.
But on Monday, in a 4-3 vote, the county council voted to postpone the bill. Jones says some members argued there were too many amendments that would have changed the heart of the bill, but he disagrees.
It became clear to me that there were people that had no interest in the bill passing in any shape, form, or fashion.
One of the bill's opponents was David Rose, who is the president of Baltimore County's Fraternal Order of Police Lodge Number 4. He sent us a statement that reads in part, quote, "This bill made what should be violations of policy, violations of criminal law. Also, many of the provisions in the bill are already currently Baltimore County Police Department policy," end quote.
The issue is not going anywhere, and neither are the people who are supportive of this issue.
Jones says he will continue to fight for police reform and plans on introducing more legislation.
What we're going to do is break the bill up into individual bills. That way we can take on every item by itself.
And it is worth mentioning that Baltimore County announced a series of reforms back in June, some of which were included in this bill. Now, we did reach out to the 4 council members who voted against Councilman Jones's police reform bill, but we did not hear back. Reporting outside of Baltimore County Police Headquarters, Ray Strickland, WMAR 2 News.